Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing a E3 prediction for 2012. I did one of these last year and a lot of you guys really liked watching it. I liked making it, and this time I'm going to make one prior to E3 since E3 is on Monday, June 4th. After E3 I'm going to make a follow-up video to this, kind of going over maybe what stuff I got right, what I got wrong, what was just wishful thinking, all that kind of stuff. So let me get started here. I'm going to break this down into 3 sections. I'm going to talk about what I think Nintendo's going to do, what Sony's going to do, and Microsoft. And then at the end I'm going to give you guys a question that I hope you leave in the comments below. So let me get started here. Alright, so for Nintendo, it's pretty obvious that they're going to be showing off that Wii U. They're going to probably give out the price points, the date that's going to come out, a lot more photos of the actual console, maybe the final design, because I know that the controller just got redesigned, the analogs got changed from the sliding circles to actual analog sticks. There's some cosmetic changes there, and I'm pretty sure they're going to give out all the specs, all the details on the system so that everybody's ready for this holiday season when we can get the Wii U. I'm hoping they show some games for it that are first party and some third party stuff that's going to be incorporating that tablet controller. I want to see an HD Zelda. They teased kind of like a tech demo Zelda style game where you could use the tablet to change lighting and inventory systems and stuff like that. I want an HD Zelda game. I've been waiting for it forever. And some HD Mario. All the games just in HD. But I don't know if just HD is going to be able to get Nintendo to surpass, even catch up to Sony and Microsoft. They're pretty far behind, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to take a big push from them to really catch up in the HD and the online center. So I'm going to be guessing that they're going to talk about online a bit. I know they've been rumblings about Nintendo doing a better online service, and we'll see about that. And I'm also thinking they're going to show off a Super Mario Bros. That is cross-platform between the Wii U and the 3DS so that Wii U players can play against 3DS players. That's what I'm thinking, and that would be amazing because the Super Smash Bros. Wait, did I say Super Mario? I meant Super Smash Bros. Cross-platform would be just freaking amazing. That would be so awesome. So I don't think there's going to be too many surprises at Nintendo's conference unless, like I said, there's some really awesome games announced for the Wii U. 3DS, I just kind of see like a montage going on, maybe 1 or 2 big titles they're going to show. I think all their focus is going to go towards the Wii U because that is going to be coming out later this year, hopefully. And now let's talk a little bit about Sony. So for the past few E3s, Sony has been pushing their Wii Move, not Wii, see what I did there? Their PlayStation Move, and I have a feeling they're going to push it again. But I'm hoping, and I know they've said they're not going to, I'm hoping that Sony shows off the PlayStation 4. It would be just awesome, and it, like they said, they're not going to show it, but there's been so many times in the past E3s and other conferences where companies say, oh, we're not going to show something, and then they do show it. So I'm hoping we see the PlayStation 4. We're probably going to see a lot of VITA stuff, because the Vita is kind of just sunk down for a bit. It's just, like when it was coming out, really hyped in the gaming community, and then just dropped. So hopefully we got some really good titles coming up, and I'm hoping that we see a lot of these awesome PlayStation exclusive titles get their own dedicated game on the PlayStation Vita, and maybe some new games completely, which would take advantage of the front touchscreen and the back touchpad, which would just be awesome. So for Sony, that's basically what I want. I just want to see the PlayStation 4, and I know they're going to be pushing the Move, but let's hope I'm wrong here. Let's hope they don't push that Move, and let's hope they push that PlayStation 4. So now let's talk really quickly about Microsoft here. Kind of same as the PlayStation, or as Sony here. They've been pushing Kinect. They push it hard, and I'm hoping, I'm not expecting, I'm hoping that they show off the new Xbox. At least give hints about it. Same with Sony. Just mention it. Just do something, because we've had these Xboxes and PlayStations for quite a long time now, and it is time to get these things updated. I'm hoping we get some new consoles, because I've been starting to buy a lot of games on PC now instead of buying them on the consoles, because they look and play better on the computer instead of on the console, and you can still use a controller on the computer. So I'm hoping we get some new stuff here. And like I said, they're probably going to be pushing Kinect, and I'm hoping that at least some developer out there is going to make a really good and cool Kinect title that's going to make all of us hardcore style gamers want to go buy a Kinect. I know Steel Battalion's kind of pushing me, but we really need something else that's going to just make all of us go over the edge and go get that Kinect. And I'm only going to be getting a Kinect if, like I said, there is that game that really pulls me in. But if they show off that new Xbox, I don't see a reason to buy a Kinect because it's probably going to have Kinect built into it or something like that. And I'm hoping that if they do show off that new Xbox and PlayStation, I want to see those new controllers. I'm guessing they're going to slightly look the same. They'll probably look just about the same, but I'm guessing Sony's will look the exact same because it stayed the same for 3 systems. So I'm hoping that they just show something. I want new systems, as you can tell already. And there's a couple games that I wanted to mention about E3. One was Dishonored. Looking really forward to seeing that. Some Bioshock Infinite. Can't wait to see some more gameplay of that. Got pushed back, but that's okay. And another thing I wanted to mention, but it did get announced about 2 days ago, and I had already planned this video, was a Gears of War title. And I knew Epic was going to be kind of teasing at a new Gears title this year, and I'm guessing that it is going to be a not Xbox 360 exclusive. I'm going to guess it's going to go onto PlayStation, maybe the Wii U. I don't know about that though, and the 360. But that would be pretty sweet, getting a PS3 Gears of War game. And it's not going to be with Marcus and all the Delta Squad. It's going to be a completely different group of people. So that would be pretty cool. There's a couple other games that I'm looking forward to, but you know, they're just going to be caught up in that E3 hype. And speaking of E3 hype, I want to ask you guys, if there was one game announced at E3 that would overshadow everything else, what would that game be? For me, if Valve announced Half-Life 3 or Episode 3, I think that would just blanket all the other game news. It would just be, that would be the front page on like the magazines, on the websites, everything like that. That would be filling up Twitter. I think Half-Life 3 would be the dominant, it would just take over the whole show. So leave a comment below what you guys think would dominate the whole show if one game was announced. I even think Half-Life could overshadow Wii U, possible PlayStation 4, possible Xbox 3. I think that's how big it is. So leave a comment below, like I said, what one game could overshadow everything at E3. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope some of my predictions come true. I hope we see new consoles, and I'll make a follow-up video to this after E3 is over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and just as a reminder, if I get to the big 5,000 subscribers before September, I will give you guys either a free brand new PlayStation 3 or a brand new Xbox 360. The winner would choose. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you after E3 in HD, 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 HD.